Consistently, when we survey therapists from all over the world in our workshops on what makes them feel proud about their work, it's their clients. This shouldn't come as a surprise, as many join the helping profession simply because they want to be helpful to people in need. But in order to get better at helping others, we need to figure out a way to not only rejuvenate but also to get better at the craft of therapy. And one of the biggest struggles that therapists face in their professional development is the lack of time. Aside from the universal issue of the lack of time, there is a particular reason why therapists are time poor. We give a lot of our time to others. We give time to others in large doses. We devote hourly blocks to those in need, those in moments of crisis, in emotional distress, when crossing bridges and making life transitions. Meanwhile, we not only neglect to partition and protect time, not only for self-care, but also time to foster our own development. In other words, tending to our development in a consistent way is more than likely to slip through the cracks of daily living. So instead of consistency, we substitute this with intensity. We go to 1, 2, 3 day long workshops and conferences every once or twice or 3 times a year. While such intensity in training is useful, it isn't sufficient for a personalized development. If we are to fully appreciate how we learn best, it's probably a combination of intensity and consistency, and it's the consistency bit we need to work on. This is not because of a lack of want, but simply a case of timely, urgent issues taking over timeless, important matters. The pressure of dealing with timely things in our lives all the time leads to a loss of tending to timeless matters. The urgency to respond to emails and the next firefighting activity often makes us wonder at the end of each day, where has the time gone? There is a Chinese idiom that I really like, and it's called 五马分尸, which means 5 horses pulling you in 5 different directions all at once. It's an execution style. Therapists are prone to experience this, at least on a mental level, on a daily and weekly basis. In fact, going into a session seems like the only time when we get to truly enter into a state of focus and flow. Outside of the therapy hour, our attention is not only divided but diffused. Inboxes, reports, meetings, demands, an endless flowing river. No dams are in sight. So when it comes to making time for deliberate practice, frankly, this becomes a good to have and not a must have.